I'll give you one. A 35, the other one. You heard me? Donuts.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and you're tuned in to Mad 18 on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron.
Didn't you hear he say he just finished eating it?
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to
You ain't listening. But you're not listening. He said, I just finished. Yeah, yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to hold back. Knife like I can't pause the game. What's wrong with your pause button? Shit. I'm so your shit broke? Yeah. He tell me to pause the game. He said I'm finna check on my clothes and left. Shit. Nah, how am I supposed to know to pause the game, man? Yeah. I ain't do nothing, man. Yeah, tell him again. Tell him he could have paused the button. Tell that nigga. Nah, you talking to him. I ain't need to pause the game. Shit. I must be playing. I must be playing with him. I'm playing against him. I ain't playing with him. What is that shit? I ain't. Hey man, I hear that every day.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Again, it's Breeze. Drops this up to Kamara out of the backfield.
What did I do, man? You tell me what did I do wrong. Tell me, no, tell me what I did wrong. I'm right. I'm right.
And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching to
Nah, do it yourself. I don't work for you, Nick. Damn right.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard
You ain't gotta remind you, because I ain't robbing with you. You might tell on me.
How about the defense not hanging their heads from the previous play where they were beat for a big run, came back on the very next down, and made a play defensively that was to their credit.
On second down, Ingram. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really, they've been on their heels this far.
Nah, that ain't me. I ain't like that at all.
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Breeze now. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I ain't like that at all. I'm the good guy.
They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a
Short, nigga. Oh.
They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right
Boy, the choice of words. Night flight, stop, please. Please. Please stop, man. That's what you said, nigga. Don't pray for me. You might be lying.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Breeze hands to Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So that pass goes awry, but to make a quick pivot, before the game, you and I were going through the list of 1,000-yard receivers this year. Some familiar names, yes, but a couple that are back on the list and then a fresh face.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Now, you mentioned guys that we're used to. Antonio Brown, well over 1,000 yards again. No surprise there. Gronk, he gets it done. You know, let's face it, he's one of the toughest matchups in the league. But Michael Thomas with the New Orleans Saints, Really nice rookie season 2016. He made it legit this year, going over 1,000 yards. And then you look at Keenan Allen and DeAndre Hopkins. Welcome back to the 1,000-yard list for both of them, because you expect them to be there each and every year. And finally, they'll welcome to the club an undrafted free agent from Minnesota State named Adam Thielen. You're exactly right. What a season he's had for the Minnesota Vikings.
To throw, it's Carr. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Carr gives to Marshawn. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now Carr throwing on second down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Raider first down, 17 yards. On the give, this is Lynch. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
694.
Carr to throw on second down. It's caught by Crabtree. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Crabtree, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, Charles, we've talked about controversial rules a lot this year, but in that Cowboys-Raiders game, Derek Carr going in to try to win the game, fumbled through the end zone. Of course, that's a touchback. The other team gets it. Is that a rule that you like? What do you think?
Listen, I'm actually for the rule staying as it is. And for Derek Carr, the unfortunate part was when he fumbled the football, right? Pylon is the problem.
Yeah.
Because when you hit the pylon now and you don't have control of the ball, now you're through the end zone. If he fumbles the ball, doesn't hit the pylon, it's out of bounds at that spot. And if you have downs left, it's still your football. So it's risk-reward, just bad luck in some cases about where the ball actually ends up and what it hits on its way out. So I don't want to reward the offense anymore and give him extra opportunities. Ball comes out of his hands, hits the pylon, reward the defense. You help cause a fumble.
Yeah, it's just such a big week with the ruling catch.
I hit.
Pittsburgh, New England, and that play. And that was a big game for both of those teams.
It certainly was. And you're talking about week 15 of the NFL season in 2017. You're exactly right. We'll look back at a couple of rulings that may have altered some teams' opportunities to make the playoffs.
Bree's going to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Throwing now is Breeze. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go with Lynch right side, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
6:18. Waiting. Hey, 7:30. Later one. Hey, we're due.
In motion left, that's Cooper. Here's Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Carr. Dancing to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. So the D-line's going to spread out. Breeze now on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, here's Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Josh Hill, was the target, and it's third and short.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Now Breeze lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Here's Breeze. Bruce Irvin in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. To throw is Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So on 4th down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Target over the middle to Hill. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to do. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On first down, Breeze. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Breeze now to throw. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now Breeze. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw, it's Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Breeze got to have this one. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Mario Edwards in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. And now here come the Raiders. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Carr. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Cameron Jordan in there to to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Time running out here on the play clock. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league,
What?
you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
That ain't me.
Last drive.
That's an illusion.
Turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach
Again, lucky.
defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Throwing on first down is Breeze. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. Breeze to throw on second down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they? They
certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Craig Robertson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
OP, 985. Hey, 7, OP, later 2. Deuce right, Chief. Check 3. Hey, Purdue. Hey, watch it.
In motion, Patterson.
Under 10.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Looking deep in the direction of... And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 12. And nothing but daylight ahead. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much up. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no.
He said, good game, good game.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go.
Oh. My bad.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as It's through the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, so that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have the opportunity to do something. Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Damn.